Hello children, how are you all? Hope all of you are fine in your good health. So let us start the English class for today. So before starting today's class, let us discuss what we have done in the previous class. In the previous class, we have discussed the relative pronoun and the listening skill. We have completed the listening skills as well. So in the relative pronoun, you saw the examples which I gave. And by completing the relative pronoun, we have completed the grammar part in the lesson. So today I'll be starting the study skills, that is dictionary skills. And after the study skills, I'll be doing even the dictation. So please listen carefully and then write. Okay, children. So let us start today's class. So children, let us start with the study skill, that is dictionary skill. Here we will study about the speed word search. Right, that is how speed we can search the word in the dictionary. Now in dictionary, we search the alphabet alphabetical wise. Yes, but even alphabetically, how fast we can search, that we'll learn this now in this now. So, in the dictionary, on every page, on the top left hand side, you will see the word written there. So, that is nothing but that would be the first word and meaning on that page. Okay, that word is called the guide word. That word is called the guide word. So, on every page of the dictionary, on the left hand side, you will see one word written there. Okay, that word is nothing but the first word on that page. Okay, same way on the right hand side, you will see the other word written there. That is nothing but that is the last word of that on that page you will find. Okay, so that would be the last word on that page. So left hand side is the first word and the right hand side is the last word of that page. Okay children, so let us do the exercise on page number 41. So here you can see use guide words to quickly find the meaning of these words. Then number the words in the order that they appear in the dictionary. One has been done for you. Now you all know in the dictionary the word appears according to the alphabetical wise. Yes. So here first one you can see they have given the order in the order column. They have written one for biodegradable and they have given the meaning as the meaning of material that can be broken down to a harmless natural state without harming the environment. So of course biodegradable among these five, B, which starts with B, appears first in the dictionary. So which appears the second one? Can you guess? Yes, it is the deforestation. So in the order column, here you will write 2, and in the for the meaning column, you will write as removal of trees to clear land for use in farming slash urban use. Okay, this much you will write. Now, which is the third one, children? Yes, it's E, ecosystem. So there you will write 3 in the order column and the meaning will be a system made up of the interaction between a community of living organisms in an area and its non-living environment. Okay, now the fourth one is flora. So there in the order column you will write 4 and in the meaning column you will write as native plant of an area. Native plant life of an area. So fifth one is habitat. So the meaning is a natural place slash environment in which a species lives. Okay, a species lives. So this much you will write and complete, children. Okay. So now children, on page number 42 you can find there is dictation. So it is nothing but a sentence dictation. I'm going to read a small passage on young horse now. Okay, that you will listen now and you will write. I will repeat the whole paragraph 2 times. Okay, now the heading is here. You will now listen to a passage about a young horse and write it down. Each sentence will be repeated twice. Listen carefully and be careful not to make any spelling errors. Okay, so I will read the whole paragraph once and then I will read it again. I will read it for your convenience. I'm going to even say the full stop also. Okay, where the full stop occurs. So I start now. There was a young horse. Full stop. Everyone called it Pretty Pony. Full stop. It was bold of running like its elders. Full stop. It wanted to fly. Full stop. Everyone laughed at it. Full stop. It jumped and hopped. Full stop. It fell down and stood up. Full stop. It kept trying. Full stop. One day it got its wings and flew away. Full stop. So this is the paragraph. So it's a continuous, not in the points. I'll repeat again. There was a young horse. Everyone called it Pretty Pony. It was bold of running like its elders. It wanted to fly. Everyone laughed at it. It jumped and hopped. It fell down and stood up. It kept trying. One day it got its wings and flew away. So this much is the dictation. Speaking skills. This you will do in the group. Work in group of 3. One of you is this member of a nature club of your school. You are having a discussion with a local politician and a newspaper reporter. Discuss the importance of saving a wildlife from extinction. You may use the following points. Okay, children. Now here you are going to work out in 2 or 3. One of you can become a member of a nature club of your school and the other one would be the local politician or a newspaper, anyone. Okay, now how in this pandemic situation, how are you going to do this in a group? It's nothing but you're going to call one of your friend in which you both of you would write the dialogues earlier, discuss and write it down, and then share it with each other. And over the phone you have something called as recording. Yes, so at the time you're speaking with your friend, record it. Record the dialogues, whatever you have written. Both of you will say one by one and complete the activity. Okay, like one will be the member of nature club and the other one would be say a local politician. Then he will read his dialogues and you will read your dialogues. So it should be like as the interview goes on the it should be like an interview going on, children. Okay, you can either be a politician or a newspaper reporter. Clear, children? You will record it and then you will send it to your teacher. Writing. Making a poster. You read about the northern white rhinos being close to extinction. Similarly, the great Indian bustard, one of the largest flying bird in the world, has become an endangered species. Create a poster about the importance of saving these birds using the given information. You may use the following points. Now children, on page number 43, you can see there is a box provided there to make a poster. So even in this box itself, you will make a poster. Okay, you will give a heading as a great Indian bastard. So since you're going to write about it, you're going to give that heading, and you can use these points like it's the state bird of Rajasthan, and current population is in India it is approximately 100, and almost 75% fall in number almost every year, and they are threatened by the industrializations, agriculture, and stray dogs. Okay, these are the challenges they have. Now what you can do, need to preserve the grassland where they live. Okay, what you can do is this one. Okay, what you can do to preserve them. Okay, that is to need to preserve the grasslands they live. Okay, make a colorful poster in this the space provided here. You make it, take the picture and send it to your teacher, children. Okay children, let us meet in the next class. Thank you. See you all in the next class.